Greetings all you minutes for minds on our crimes. Welcome back to another Warframe weapon showcase. Today we're going to be taking a look at the new whip. One of the new melee weapons that I was actually extremely curious about because whips, there's not like an enormous number of them in the game. And, I think that it's a cool weapon class. I also wish that there were more stances for them. The Verdilac, I think that's how you pronounce it. Anyway, this thing is pretty unique. Anyway, so this is the build. So, yeah, 3 forma because this thing comes with no polarities for these mods. And up here comes with the polarity for Burning Wasp, which I do not prefer. I prefer Coiling Viper. It is up to you. I wish we had a new stance. That was, different. Like a new stance. I just wish we had a new stance. Anyway, so this thing is, it's a basic whip, right? But this thing has pretty high crit stats and pretty high base damage, and this thing hits pretty damn hard. So we will be showing that in the steel path. But anyway, if you do the block stand still combo, which whips actually don't have, at least on this on any other stances, you actually throw out balls of energy. Now, that is honestly pretty damn cool. They work off the combo multiplier, and they actually, are affected by the combo multiplier. So if you are doing some fuckery to get this thing to red crit, these balls are going to red crit. Anyway, let's real quick just show the damage of the basic whip on these guys. So yeah, the normal combo, basically this is the only combo it has, that and this combo. It lifts enemies into the air. So yeah, there we go. As soon as I get some kills, I'll speed up. So now for the balls that can in fact headshot. My mouse is a little odd, so I have to like really push down and right click. I should get a new mouse, right? It is important to note that you are also hitting with the whip if you get close enough. And not just the balls. But you see that the balls do a lot of damage. So that is honestly pretty goddamn cool. And they can proc all sorts of status, depending on what statuses you actually have on the whip. So the balls themselves do not build combo. So that is a little unfortunate, but as you see, the whip does pretty damn good damage. Again, I just wish the stances, I wish there was another stance, like a more fluid and, stance that actually has, different combos in it, not just like basically only 2. That looks pretty cool. Anyway, we're going to be going into the steel path. Of course, I'm going to be bringing my Panzer, who's going to be spreading viral. And again, this corrosive build. I believe if you wanted to, a heavy attack build might be fine. I'm not exactly sure on that. I just don't like heavy attack builds. So that's the thing with that. Anyway, we're going to be going into steel path survival. And we will be whipping some fools. So, also, how you get this thing is you have to, the blueprint is a rare drop in Cetus and Orvalis bounties when these bounties are actually available, and this is all you also how you get Caliban. It's been unfortunate. You also need some of the new resource to build this thing. That's kind of annoying, but I have all the melee weapons. I have all the blueprints for the melee weapons. I just don't have all of them built. This was the first one I built because I was the most curious about it. Obviously, I knew the dual daggers are going to be strong, as with the polearm. But I was very curious about the whip because, it's been a very long time since we've had a new whip in the game. So let's just start things off. So there we go. There's my Panzer doing his thing. And as soon as I get a few kills, I am going to be swinging this thing as fast as possible. There we go. And then I can do this. Yeah, those balls do a lot of damage, and so does this combo. So yeah, this thing hits pretty damn hard, as you can see. Well, I mean, it's a melee weapon. It's a melee weapon that is high crit stats, high crit multiplier on top of that, and you know, high in slash. So obviously, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a melee weapon. Like, duh, it's gonna be this powerful. But again, I was just super curious about it. Like, wait, we're getting a new whip? Well, oh, I gotta get that. I should probably mosey on over. Oh, also the slam attack can sometimes do shock damage, I believe. Yeah, it'll shock the enemies. I don't know why they included that, but okay. I mean, it's a little bit of crowd control, and it adds a condition overload, so... Anyway, we will really see the test against the Acolyte, and spoilers, the Acolyte isn't going to be living for long. Yeah, and yeah, the balls. The sphere, the like energy blasts do a lot of damage. So yeah, I'm basically just gonna skip ahead to the Acolyte because that's the real test, right? Like, obviously these Scrub Lords aren't going to be living for too long against a melee weapon like this. Against melee in general, right? It's not as strong as it used to be, but it is still pretty damn powerful. Yeah, I gotta... Combo counter, no! Combo counter has betrayed me. Well, I can also do this and spread fire everywhere and get more damage. Alright, here comes Mr. Acolyte, and this turret better stop fucking shooting at me. Alright, it's Torment, okay. Well, he is going to get, you know, smacked around and, yeah. Basically nothing he can do. So, activate this before I skedaddle.
Life support has been replenished.
So that's the Verdilac. Verdilac. Verdilac? I think it's pronounced Verdilac. I'm not really sure. Anyway. Yeah, it's pretty easy to see that the new whip is no joke. But I mean, again, it's a melee weapon. I don't think I'm going to really do too many, you know, weapon showcases on melee because it's still melee and it's super strong, like just all around, really. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I would absolutely recommend getting this whip if you want. Might take it a while for you to get it to drop, or you just buy it in the market for platinum, but you know, it's very strong. It is a very strong weapon. But again, it's melee. I mean, you can sort of expect melee to be very powerful, right? It's just kind of how it is. Even with, you know, melee getting quote-unquote nerfed, it's still super powerful. I do hope that we do get a new stance for whips. I don't know if we ever will, but, you know, why not? So, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Trilby, we trust.